Here are some tips on how to move through the course. Make sure to read all of the directions before moving on in the course. When you go into a module, you will see these 3 lines to the left of the module. When you click that, you will notice that your table of contents for that module will open. The background survey needs to be submitted before you can move on to the next part. Make sure to watch videos all the way through to the end. After you are done watching the video to the end, you can move it forward and backward to rewatch certain parts. It is important to note that a video is not marked as complete if you cannot rewind and fast forward. And you must let the video play to the end and stop on its own. Do not pause or scroll the page. You'll need to make sure that you select each tab at the top, and then some tabs will also have an arrow pointing over because you need to move to that tab. Make sure you select that arrow. When you see the flip cards, make sure you flip them before moving on to the next card, going all the way through until you are done with all of the cards in that section. When you come to an accordion, select each tab in the accordion before moving on. When you reach a knowledge check, make sure to do all of the content that is in that knowledge check. Sometimes it will be a multiple choice or true and false. Sometimes it will also be a sorting assignment. So make sure that you do all of those before moving forward. At the bottom of each lesson, it gives you a notification if you have not completed all of the content. So make sure you go back through and flip any cards, take any knowledge checks, or other things that are required in that lesson. Once you have completed all of the requirements in the lesson, you will see at the bottom that it says click to continue to the next lesson. Once you have completed a module, your module quiz will open. Read all of the instructions before taking the quiz. Please note that you can manually mark the quiz as being done with the check mark. However, if you do not receive a passing score, you will notice that you will not be able to move on to the next part. Once you have received a passing score, you will then be able to move on to the next module. Once you have completed all of the content in that course, then you will be directed to the post-assessment. After completing the post-assessment and getting the required score, your award will be released. It may take a few minutes for the award to show up. Thank you, and I hope this video helped. If you have additional questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to the LMS support team.